The autumn sale is upon us, running from November 26th to December 3rd. And I'm going to be running down the top 10 picks from this autumn sale 2019. And I've tried to pick historically low prices, so the prices that you see for these games you've never seen before. First we have Orion the Blind Forest Definitive Edition, with overwhelmingly positive reviews overall. Now this is 75% off, making it $5, which is a steal for this platformer game. Great soundtrack, great art, and all around great game. So if you've been looking for a really good platformer and you want a really good adventure, I recommend this one. State of Decay Year 1 Survival Edition, mostly positive reviews overall. Came out 4 years ago, but there is a State of Decay 2 coming out soon. So this is your generic zombie survival game. It is open world and there is a base building aspect to it. And honestly, it's pretty good a zombie game, especially for the price of $3 for 90% off, which is insane. So if you've been looking for a zombie game, then this one's pretty good. It is single player though, so no multiplayer in this one, but you can interact with other fellow survivors and help them survive. Jurassic World Evolution is 80% off, making it $9. And if you want to buy the deluxe edition, which is only $1 more for $10, that includes 5 more dinosaurs that you can discover and put in your exhibits. So mostly positive reviews overall, and this is a dinosaur management simulator where you basically have a zoo of dinosaurs and you have to manage their needs and make sure they don't eat the people that come to your zoo. So this is in the same vein as like Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo, which just came out, and it's really fun having your own dinosaur exhibits. So if you like simulations and management, this one's really good. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Now this is a very different story game than you're used to. Set in the Viking ages, a warrior embarks on a haunting vision quest into Viking hell. So extremely good story. You'll be thrust into this atmospheric world and really feel like you're part of the story. Now this is 66% off, making it about $10, which is a pretty good price for this game. It came out 2 years ago, and if you're looking for a great adventure, look into this. Graveyard Keeper is kind of another simulation game where you manage your own graveyard. Very positive reviews overall, and it is 60% off, making it $8, which is a really good price for this. So build and manage your own medieval graveyard where you can put and manage graves how you like them. So this is a sandbox RPG with some crafting elements, so gathering resources allows you to make some improvements to your graveyard. And honestly, this is a really unique game. No one really would ever think to manage a graveyard. So if you want to buy this for $8, now you can. Mordhau is 25% off, making it $22.50 about. Now, that's not a really big discount, but this game is extremely popular, and I was surprised it even got discounted at all. So 25% off for this multiplayer medieval slasher is a really great price. Very positive reviews overall, and it kind of has that chivalry vibe, but it's just massively multiplayer now. So there's brutal battles where these fields of enemies come at you, and there's like castle sieges, cavalry charges, jousting, just all generic swordplay. It's a really great game to play with your friends, and I recommend buying it for 25% off right now. Blackwake is another multiplayer game, except now you're on a pirate ship. It's more of a naval FPS, so you're going to be on the sea most of the time. So it's like Sea of Thieves, except you're just on your ships, basically, and focuses more on the ship v ship action. Now this is 85% off, making it $3, which is a really good price for this kind of game. Very positive reviews overall, and extremely fun with friends. Resident Evil 2. Overwhelmingly positive reviews overall. Came out at the beginning of this year, and it is already 67% off, making it $20 about. I played through this game, and honestly, it's really good. I would have paid the full $60 for it, but $20 is a steal for this type of game. It is a remake of the original Resident Evil 2, but the graphics are just so good, and if you play the original, you won't even recognize this. So if you're even thinking about getting this game, I recommend just buying it right now. This is the one game out of the sale that I highly recommend. Disco Elysium. Overwhelmingly positive reviews overall, and it just came out in October, and it's already 20% off, making it $32. So not a big discount, but it just came out. And this is an open world role-playing game where you play as a detective and you try to use your skills to interrogate people and uncover mysteries. So now this is a really heavily dialogue-based story where your choices matter, and you can pick different lines and stuff that will lead you on different paths. So if you like story-rich games where there's a lot of reading but your choices do matter, honestly, it's a really beautiful game. So 20% off, I don't know if that's worth it to you, but check it out. Finally, there is Hitman 2. Very positive reviews overall. It came out last year, and basically you are an assassin. This has a lot of stealth, but the main thing is you can dress up as anyone you want and sneak in a million different ways. There's so many different ways to finish the mission that it offers a really good replayability, and you can get the starter pack for free actually if you want to play the first couple missions. Or you buy the standard edition for $15, or the gold edition, which includes expansions 1 and 2 for $25. So if you play the first Hitman, you probably know what you're getting into. First Hitman was really good. Second Hitman just improves on everything the first one did. So if you like single player stealth assassin action, be sure to look into this one. Alright, that is it for the top 10 picks of the Steam Autumn Sale 2019. Please mention anything you found down in the comments below, and thank you guys for watching.